Ah, the memories. Listen, I get it. It's kind of unusual for me. Playing some old games. But I found out the other day, and by the other day I mean yesterday, that you can now emulate Spider-Man 3 for the PS2. Maybe not good, but at least to a playable state. And just as the title suggests, I wouldn't say it's been exactly 14 years, but it's been something like that. I had a PS2. I had a PS2. I spent multiple hours just playing by myself on that PS2. And, you know, I never got the chance to finish this game. I had played this game, but at some point when I tried finishing it, like the disc got all scratched up. So I never got a chance to finish it. Mild spoilers, I got to like Morbius. Morbius is in this game. I got to that part before my disc kind of just gave up. And I've tried watching playthroughs of it on YouTube. Nothing really satisfies that inner child of me just wanting to play that game again. And you know, I'm not gonna shell out however amount of money to buy this game again on the PS2. I'd have to buy like new cables for my PS2 anyways. So we're doing this. Look at that crust.
Light it up.
Gotta see if anyone's trapped in here. Then I can find out who's responsible for this mess.
All the memories are coming back to me. No, Bruce Campbell. Let me know if the audio is low or something.
In real life, it's called assault and battery, but in here it's called melee combat, and it's just good, clean fun. So go ahead and beat up those bad guys. Drop them like a bad habit. Soften them up with some quick attacks, then nail them with a strong hit.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, this game likes to invert the X camera. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, just like I was saying, I used to play this game a lot, but the funny thing is, the time period in my life when I played this game was that time when I couldn't exactly read. So I would play the game, right, and I would just play it. It would tell me to do something and I just kind of like run in the opposite direction.
I love what they've done with the place.
What would Spider-Man be without his spider powers? I'll tell you.
Man.
Man. Is that what you came here to play? Man 3? I don't think so. Now go ahead and crawl up this wall, you know, like Spider-Man.
That joke flew over my head as a kid.
Spider-Man, don't let him spoil the boss's plan.
Are you troubled by bad guys who move too fast? Ask your doctor about web splats, proven in lab tests to slow bad guys down by up to 80%. Web splats aren't for everyone. Side effects may include headache, nausea, and diarrhea. These guys got no respect. Don't just stand there and take their abuse. Dodge to avoid their attacks, then show them what Spider-Men are made of.
If enemies have you cornered, dodge out of the way. To avoid powerful attacks, be sure to dodge when your spider sense flashes. Oh. You see, back in my day, you just take the damage.
Yeah, there he is. But when's the last time Spider-Man did anything that mattered?
I know you're excited, but please, no autographs.
I mentioned during my last stream when I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, most modern games don't excite me anymore.
And then there were none. I should see if anyone else is trapped in here.
Jump higher by pressing and holding the jump button, then releasing it.
Spidey, over here!
Hey, you're not a real hero until you save someone's life, right? Otherwise, you're just a guy in long underwear who hits people. So save civilians in danger to start earning some superhero street cred.
I'll put you back down. Man, I could talk about this game for hours, because that's how long I used to play it for. So many glitches and stuff I would find.
All in a day's work.
There's this one glitch. You could just put down people when you're not supposed to. So it'd be like the end of the mission. It's like, bring the person to the marker, right? And then you'd put them down, and then as soon as the mission completes, you pick them back up, and then you just be in like free roam, carrying some people.
You saved me, Spider-Man!
Don't worry about it. Now run.
The game seems a little low.
Get the guy in the tights!
Over time, regenerate your red health bar by avoiding damage. You can only regenerate to your orange endurance level. Increase your endurance by finding power-ups.
Listen, crime fighting's more of a marathon than a sprint, so let's talk endurance. Your health will regenerate up to your endurance level, but taking damage will wear away your endurance. Grab power-ups to increase your endurance. You want to hear me say endurance again?
Endurance.
Endurance. Okay, there you go.
These goons are really slowing me down. Gotta keep moving.
Full transparency, I played the whole tutorial section just to make sure the game actually did run.
Press that button fast to break those chains. No sweat, right?
A couple of years ago,
Well, maybe a little.
maybe even a few months ago, the game would just load up into a black screen.
These
Wouldn't
crazies
even do
pinned our
anything.
boss to a bomb up ahead. I can give you access to the next room. Hurry.
No problem.
So it's really cool to see this game actually run now.
Jeez, more of you guys? Give me a break.
Come and get it, Spidey!
Help! This thing could go off
You know
at
what's
any
funny?
moment.
Hi, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service.
I actually had to like stop myself
Need a little
from
boost
continuing
beat
to
the
play the
baddies?
game.
Adrenaline's the legal, all-natural way to get some extra pop. Just press the adrenaline button, then attack.
When your white adrenaline bar is full, you can perform a devastating combo by pressing the adrenaline button before attacking. Dealing damage to your opponents will refill your adrenaline. You will see a white aura on the screen when your adrenaline is ready to use. It's not the best game.
Little tip, most New Yorkers never look up, so why not take advantage? Jump and then give these thugs some death from above. They'll never see you coming.
I'll be transparent with you. But there's so many memories. And there's this, like I said, feeling of just emptiness that I get from never finishing this game. I want to say I was like in middle school when I picked up playing this game again. And
Don't look
That's when I got to like
How many
Morbius
people
and
can
stuff.
say they got
And then
beaten
my
by
disc,
Spider-Man? Well, a lot actually, but that's beside the point.
my disc got too dirty to read. And like it wouldn't play anymore. Just like what happened to my Battlefront 2 disc. So, since a long time, I've been wanting to play this game.
Please, get these chains off.
Also, it's that one lady from those memes. Except PS2.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Thanks for flying Air Spidey. Just another day in the life of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Lately, things have been going my way. I got the girl, and New York finally likes me. Not that there aren't problems. Like this new guy, Eddie Brock at the Daily Bugle. He's really starting to get on my nerves. And Harry, my best friend, won't talk to me. On top of that, new gangs have moved in and they're dividing up the city. Still, it's nothing I can't handle. One weird thing, there haven't been any big supervillains around since Doc Ock. But I have this bad feeling like the sky is gonna fall or something. And soon.
PS2 cutscenes. You like the constant letterbox that is this game?
Hey, whoever said being a hero is easy. If the bad guys are giving you too much trouble, feel free to adjust the difficulty setting. I won't tell.
We'll keep it on hero. Oh, yeah, like I said, I played this game during a time when I couldn't read. So, when I was done playing the game, I would just press the power button. Because I had no idea you had to save manually. So, you know, I just spend hours playing this game and... You know, this is an autosave game, right? Or something like that. That's what all the other games do.
Feeling lost? Need direction? Well, you could join a cult, or just use the handy point of interest markers that appear on the screen to help show you where to go.
Go to training.
All right, time to get into the swing of things.
Here's where we get the...
Look, I didn't write this crap. Anyway, just press and hold the swing button to shoot out and hang onto a web line.
Yeah, swinging.
There you go. Now you're a real swinger.
Hahaha. Aim your web line by moving the left analog stick in various directions. This will result in a different type of swing. I didn't know that, actually. I thought it was just automatic.
Ain't got that swing? Try charging your swing to boost it. For maximum boost, release the charge button before your swing ends.
All right. Give me that. Woo! Not very good swinging. Maybe it's just me.
Okay, now the scrapbook is your one-stop shop for everything. Man, the city's a mess. Look at all those gangs. I bet the H-bombers know something about bombing that building.
Look at that
Maybe
map,
they should
though.
have picked a different name, you think? The police can't always keep up with crime in the city. That's where you come in. Track down informants to get tips on gang activity, then put a stop to it. You'll make the Big Apple a better place to live. Sometimes you'll even find clues that lead to bigger threats to the city.
Aha. One of my favorite parts of this game. Look at that map. Could just play that animation 24/7. So yeah. We still have some tutorial.
I don't exactly know what a prototype is, but the H-bomber stole one for some corporate client.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Weird. But yeah, this is usually how this game goes.
Espionage. Maybe I'll finally get my chance to say,
That's a dog.
Spider-Man.
That guy is just booking it. Hey!
Don't let it bother you. I've beaten guys way tougher than you.
Look at that awkward crouch animation. Totally not suspicious at all. Just this SWAT guy standing in the corner of the street with like an AK, an AR. That's more like an MP5, I guess. Still kind of weird.
Don't know what we do without you, Spidey. Unless you got some supervillain to take down, you think you could get back those power converters the H-bombers stole?
For guys who say they want law and order, they sure do break the law a lot.
What the hell even is a power converter? And it's just some random truck parked on the side of the street. Oh, and it's that same lady.
I owe you one, Spider-Man. Hey, I don't know if you can use this, but I heard the H-bombers have been working as corporate mercenaries. Maybe you can find some evidence to pin it on them.
Isn't this game great?
Corporate raiders.
I know it.
Now they have their own mercenaries.
It picks up. Oh, no evidence. How about we try the one up? You see, back in my day, when you had a game, even if it was bad, you'd still play it. I'm not making any progress with this. I guess we're gonna have to do the slow crawl up the tall building Oh yeah, and just a random crate with a clipboard. Wow.
This is big, Spider-Man. We can take this evidence to the DA and start shutting down the H-bombers.
Nothing in life is free. Hey, I even get paid for reading these loser lines. If you want to improve your skills, you're gonna need to spend some hero points to do it. They say once you start wall jumping, you never go back to crawling.
True. I was the
This is a
wall
scoop
crawler.
if I ever saw one. I should get to the Daily Bugle. I'm sure Jonah will want to put a reporter on the case.
Okay, this is where I stopped playing. That whole other section before was like completely different when I tested the game out. So if the game crashes now, I don't know, it's not my fault, I guess. I think this is still part of the tutorial though, but after that then I can really start talking. Doesn't that look like Craven?
Hey, Betty.
Hi, Pete. Mr. Jameson wants
Oh
you.
my god, look at those graphics though. Look at
what he said.
PS2 Tobey Maguire.
I need pictures for tomorrow's front page.
Spider-Man bolts while building burns? But he saved all those people. What's your problem with Spidey, Mr. Jameson? He's a good guy.
Good guys don't sell papers. Jameson!
Hello, Jonah. I've got a catchy headline for you. Bugle blown to smithereens.
Oh.
Who is this? What do you want? And how'd you get my direct line?
You and your paper ruined me. Now it's payback time. I've planted bombs at all the Bugle offices in the city. See you in the funny pages.
Hello? Hello? Just what I need today, another whack job. So kid, like I was... Parker!
Things seem quiet at the Bugle's main office. I should check the printing plant.
Yeah.
Web zipping can be handy when you need to get somewhere in a hurry. And when is a New Yorker not in a hurry, right? Try using it when climbing on walls, too, if crawling along just ain't cutting it.
Yeah.
Better find those bombs before the whole town goes up in flames.
If you've seen the movie, you know that there's just random gangs now. I don't know if that's made for the game specifically, but yeah, you just have to kind of roll with the punches.
I expected more of a challenge, Spider-Man. Don't you have anything else?
Ever want to take the bad guys' toys away and make them cry? Try a web yank when they taunt you, or just pull them toward you for a stern talking to.
Ha. Also, what is this? What even is that?
Any guy wearing a red and blue leotard messes with me, he's in for a beating. We've got...
Is that? No way.
You don't have to go to all that trouble on account of little old me.
Press and hold the web attack button to attach a web line
That
to a
sounds
bad guy.
totally like
Then press strong attack to pull them in and
Quentin
pound
Flynn.
them.
I've got to keep them away from the bomb. If they activate it, this will be a short adventure. Uh-oh. Time for Plan B.
Got a hammer throw. Time your presses to throw the bomb into the river.
If you can't defuse it, drown it.
Also one of my favorite parts of this game. Wow.
Did it. Now watch. I'll get trashed by Jonah for illegally dumping in the river.
Seems a little close. With all those PS2 pedestrians just not reacting at all.
Nice try, hero. But our boss always has a backup plan. He's planted bombs all over the walls of the building. No one can get to them in time, not even you.
What part of does whatever a spider can was unclear to you?
That is totally Quentin Flynn. How have I never noticed that before?
Plants bombs on walls as a backup plan?
Wow. Everyone knows the only way to disable a bomb is by
bombs and disable them.
Smashing it. Oh, that's why you don't do that. A lot of the physics in this game are really finicky. Then again, when does a PS2 game ever have good physics?
That's the last one. I'd better check with the police to see if there's been any other sign of this mad bomber.
For a second, I thought it crashed.
Thanks, Spidey. We can handle things here, but the bombers apparently set up a similar trap at the Bugle's regional office.
I'm on it.
I remember this part specifically being like the most challenging thing ever. I had to constantly restart. Because I was just getting pummeled by these enemies. Seems like I'm just getting pummeled by these controls. Ha.
Where have I seen this before? Just like last time. Beat up the thugs, toss the bomb. All in a day's work.
That's the wrong button.
Come on, Spidey.
I pressed triangle as if this was
Remember, you can disarm enemies by pressing the web attack button when they taunt.
the other Spider-Man game.
Bomb. What happened to the good old days when the bad guys had a little style? No offense, but you're no Green Goblin.
Totally not even close to me, but okay.
I always hated spiders.
Well, at least the pay is still good. Oh, wait, that's right. I don't get paid. All right, time for your bath.
Again, seems a little close. Also, there's no railing. Isn't that an OSHA violation?
Now to figure out the bomber's backup plan. What's that suspicious package over there? Looks
How
like
convenient.
some sort of tracking device, and it's showing bombs headed this way. He just not suspicious at all. Some guy wearing a whatever that is, a jumpsuit, just with a briefcase, walking around in public. One of the bombs is about to reach the building. I've got to stop it. building is safe.
Cool. Building saved. City alerts. There's a crime wave sweeping the city. Respond to alerts to help out the city and gain more experience. Web yank upgrades unlocked. Oh, that's what I've been trying to do. Yeah.
What's better than swinging a bad guy around? How about throwing him right into his knuckle-dragging friends? Bada bing!
Haha.
You can never have too many melee combos, right?
All right. I think we can finally... Oh, I can't save. We can finally go out into the city now.
I wonder if things have settled down at the Bugle yet. Couldn't hurt to see if JJ has another job for me. What'd I ever do to you?
Never mind.
I mean, seriously, what?
We still have the lizard. Yeah. I remember playing these missions a lot as a kid. Like I mentioned, I would always forget to save. So I'd boot up the game and lo and behold, I have to start all over again. So I always figured, oh, this must be the game then. Just the same missions over and over. I think we unlocked the camera in this mission.
Parker, that's the third call I got about giant lizards running amok in Central Park. Giant lizards! Get me photos, pronto!
Right away, Mr. Jameson. Giant lizards? They aren't paying me enough. JJ said the lizard creatures have been spotted in Central Park. I guess I'll start there.
People always forget. Spider-Man 3 used to have the lizard.
Giant lizards!
And I guess this game is a remnant of that
Whoa.
cut concept.
I'm guessing that's what I'm after. I'd better not startle it if I'm gonna get some decent pics.
You're an ace photographer, right? Time to prove it.
Oh, that's...
Line up your shot and take some quality photos. Oh, wait, what is that you kids call them nowadays? Pics. Yeah, take some pics.
That's inverted. I always thought it was weird that they just kind of disappear. You know, back before when I knew games would just deload their assets, I always thought, that's actually kind of freaky that they just disappear into the water. Ooh, that's too far.
Photos of these lizards.
Hey, that lizard is running. Why are you running? Why are you running? Can I actually get up close to him? What? I've never seen that before. What just happened? I didn't know you just vaulted over them. Huh.
If enemies are dodging your attacks, try vaulting over them. You look great, they look dumb. What could be better?
Dodge while moving towards an enemy? No, inverted. Oh. Ah! Ah! Why can't I... I'm pressing the web button and it's not working. That's so weird.
Well, guess that answers the question as to whether those things are dangerous or not.
We got a call from someone who said they had been attacked by a giant lizard creature. Spider-Man, if you find anyone who's been hurt, bring them to us and we'll take care of them.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure no one's still in the park.
I'll do that.
Speak of the devil.
That never gets old. You see, even bad games have their charm too.
Now that's what I call timing. Now that's what I call timing.
I would make a joke there, but I completely went blank.
How can I ever repay you?
You found someone. We'll help them from here.
That lizard is going to escape with a hostage.
You won't tell anyone if I start screaming like a little girl, right? Tell me what I owe you. Great work, Spider-Man.
This place seems a bit luminal, doesn't it? I have to always bring up luminosity every time, at least once a stream. So there's your one for the stream. Then again, PS2 games
Quite literally in the nick of time.
seem to really get that luminal feeling down pretty well. Even if it's not intentional. You know what I mean? There's like no shadows, everything's kind of like full bright. There's no people here.
And to think, some of my mates said you Americans weren't a friend.
Yeah, just get cut off. Haha. Photo mode unlocked. You can now take photos of villains for the Daily Bugle. Complete the checklist in the scrapbook to earn an experience bonus. Cool. Can I buy something else other than the vault? No. Okay.
If you're gonna vault over an enemy, you might as well knock some sense into him while you're up there.
I can't defy that logic.
It's a Bugle exclusive. Here's tomorrow's front page, Robbie. Rampaging reptiles raid city.
Holy cow!
I told MJ I'd meet her at Central Park. Better not keep the lady waiting.
Oh my god. Why is everything happening back to back? I remember these missions really really taking forever.
I'm a doctor, but I'm not sure how to help him.
Oh man, Spider-Man just swung by. No, I'm serious. Crap, I wish I could have gotten a few pics of him.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know what this means. I saw like one YouTube video, probably like 10 years ago, where the police city control was like 100%. And I never understood what that meant. Also, fun fact, I used to think the police icon looked like a pig, which in hindsight is actually kind of funny. Oh, I remember this. I remember the mission. I used to like playing this mission. I'm gonna have to remember to save just before we get there, so I can replay it constantly, like I used to do back in the day. I think it started back in like when I was playing Battlefront 2. I'd get the Utapau mission in the campaign, and I'd be like, man, I wish I could play that again. So I would play the campaign, and then I got right before the Utapau mission, and then I'd save it. Oh, oops. I kind of just did that instinctually. But I would save right before the mission, right? So I could go back when I wanted to and play that specific mission. And since Nightfall, the Order 66 mission is like right after that, I'd be like, wow, this is pretty awesome. No! That dog distracted me.
Boy, they're gonna be mad when I take their pulse. Oh, no pun intended. I told MJ I'd meet her at Central Park. Better not keep the lady waiting.
Was there something up here? Or am I just... Oh. It's an antenna. Like, I was pretty sure I saw something there. I read that there was collectibles in that last pop-up. But in all my years of playing this game, I don't remember a single one. Also, now that I remember, this specific location reminds me of a dream I had. Like the trees and the sky, the moon moving at breakneck speeds. Oh my god. How is everybody still attached to the Earth?
New York City.
What'd I ever do to you? I mean, seriously, what?
That's a long story. That's a dream for another day, but I'm sure if it gets brought up again, I will absolutely remember it.
So Harry still won't talk to you?
I've tried everything, MJ. He just won't listen. He's convinced I killed his dad.
But he's your best friend, Peter. Deep down, he has to know you'd never do anything to hurt him. Don't worry. Give him time. I'm sure he'll get over it.
Ooh, that barely noticeable texture is moving.
Wow, this is a great way to see the city. You should start charging tourists for rides.
No thanks. With my luck, I'd get one of those passengers who stick gum under the seat.
No, I won't say that.
Stop it. I'm gonna get sick.
Where am I swinging from?
This is worse than a roller coaster. Woohoo!
Also, MJ doesn't dress like this until like after, right? If I remember my Spider-Man 3 lore.
Stop it. I'm gonna get sick.
She gets like, oh, spoilers for Spider-Man 3. She gets fired from acting, right? And then that's when she goes to like that jazz bar, and that's when she starts, that's like her uniform. But at this point in the game, nothing has been mentioned about that. And also in the intro, she's like walking around in her uniform. Huh.
Stop it. I'm gonna get sick. Peter, this is worse than a roller coaster.
She's just saying that out loud while I'm dressed like this.
Come on in, Spider-Man.
Look at that sky, though. I'd kill to see a sky like that.
Harry, what are you doing?
Look at this gameplay, though.
Long ago. Kill the man who murdered my
I couldn't
father.
press that button.
I've got to pull the glider away from
Oh,
those
because
cars.
it's... I'm still pressing it. It's not moving. Look for opportunities to swing your way up into the sky. Up the sky stick? Is that what it's called? That snowboard glider thing? That's sky stick, really? They couldn't have picked a cooler name? I guess I don't know my Spider-Man 3 lore as much as I think I do.
Traffic's clear. Now I can get to Harry.
You'll pay for what you did to my father.
It doesn't have to be like this, Harry.
You can't run away from the past. Hold still.
Isn't that so cool? To think
Harry,
I would
stop.
sit through...
Talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about.
To think I would sit through those 5 minutes of swinging
Green Goblin almost killed
through the
me.
game
I'm gonna finish the job.
just to play this
Nice
section
suit,
again.
Harry, but don't you hate wearing hand-me-downs?
This is probably like copyright.
Much longer, Harry.
Getting a sense of deja vu, Peter?
I swear I'm pressing this. Oh, that wasn't fair.
From my vengeance.
I'm pressing the button.
Like father, like son, Peter. I guess you wouldn't understand that.
Oh, that's a low blow.
Don't give in to your father's madness.
Harry!
Harry! I gotta get you to a hospital.
Oh, here we go.
Can't let him get away. Murderer.
Man, this story is so incohesive.
No.
Imagine this game was someone's first exposure to Spider-Man 3.
This isn't a nightmare. This is real.
Huh. You know, that's so weird. We're not even an hour into this, and we already have the black suit.
Look at you, Spider-Man. All dressed for your own funeral already.
Why am I wearing a black suit?
Is that Kevin 11?
Here's where it came from. I feel great.
No, but like, as a kid, I remember getting the black suit took like hours, like not even hours, like weeks of just constant gameplay. And here we are, not even an hour. When you see a black aura on the screen, the black suit's rage is enhancing your attacks. This power allows you to crush your enemies, but you must be careful. If you wait too long before removing the suit, the black suit will take control and you will pass out.
Hey, I know they say black goes with everything, but it doesn't go with you. At least not for too long. Got me?
What is that?
Yeah, no one can stop me now.
Check this out.
Spider-Man, what a joke!
You successfully controlled the black suit. For now. Wearing the suit can be exhausting. You will need to wait a little while before you can wear it again. Which I think is a cool mechanic. It's like a power-up or something. Although, seeing the timer kind of ruins the mystique rather than just having it be a bar that fills up or something. That's what I think, at least. New challenges unlocked.
These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm understanding this. But how am I to deliver the delicious fruit pies when the truck battery is flat? It cannot be done.
The delicious fruit pies? This is like pizza time? Also, I think it's like fall now?
Oh, Spider-Man, do you think you can help me deliver these delicious fruit pies? Otherwise, it is my job.
Glad this is a citywide alert. Yeah, this is like the point in which I like stopped saving.
Well, it's about time. You got any idea how hungry I was getting?
These delicious fruit pies.
These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
At some point, I must have learned how to save, and then, like, never again. Because those same 2 missions are ingrained in my memory. Oh, this is probably the part of the game I've been waiting for the least. Yeah, let's do this mission. I kind of want to see what this is all about. And we can actually talk now. Since I think for the most part we're...
I don't exactly know what a prototype is.
Now in the game.
Stole one for some corporate client.
You don't exactly have an honest face, but I can't take the chance of not believing you.
Oh, check this out. Oh, they're all dead. Never mind. Let's check out his reaction. Did you order one prototype? Oh, I can't do it while I'm... Oh, thanks, lady. I'm trying to take a picture here.
Glad you're around, Spidey. Especially now. We just got word that the H-bombers exposed a federal agent who had infiltrated the gang. That agent needs to be rescued.
So, chat, I made a seafood boiled today. It's the second time I've ever done one of those, and I think it turned out pretty well. I put in, like, a bunch of crawfish. Sorry, a bunch of crayfish.
I'm even faster than I was before. Don't bother getting up. I'll just knock you back down again.
Like a little bit of shrimp. I put some garlic, some potatoes, some mussels? Not muscles, some mussels.
I owe you one, Spidey. But we're all gonna be in trouble if the H-bombers set off that EMP device I hear they got.
Ah, yes, the EMP device from this random guy who doesn't look like he'd be a federal agent.
Boy, they're gonna be mad when I take their pulse. Oh, no pun intended.
I think that's all I put. I put it for like an hour and a half in the oven, since I'm way too lazy to just boil water and have it just sit there. It's like this whole process. It'll be a video eventually. It's like a recipe I'm developing at the moment for
that's all you got.
an upcoming channel. But no, yeah, it was pretty good. I bought this like spice packet specifically for that. Spiced everything up really nice.
Time with me. Other H-bombers are penning up undesirables in an electrical field where they belong.
And you know, every mistake leads to a better future, I guess. There are some things that I definitely messed up on during the process. Like at some point, all the water that was supposed to be boiling spilling out into the oven and needing to be cleaned up before it continued cooking. But I know not to make that mistake again.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
I've been wearing this black suit for like a long time now. Also, just some random electrical field on some street corner. Yeah, seems realistic.
I take back every bad thing I ever said about it.
I also made some pina coladas. That turned out pretty good.
You ain't gonna drop me on my head, right?
See ya.
Soft landing and everything. You rock, Spider-Man. You ain't gonna drop me on my head, right?
So yeah, I've been experimenting with my cooking a lot more recently.
Soft landing and everything. You rock, Spider-Man.
Way to go, Spidey. You showed those bombers they can't push around the people of New York.
All right, so what did that do? Did it raise the number or did it lower it?
Attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing...
Oh. Cool, I guess.
research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
Let's do this thing first, because I really don't want to do the lizard. But yeah. Yesterday I didn't cook. I had some leftovers that I ate. I ate some goulash yesterday. That's what I've heard it described as. It's really just like beefaroni or whatever. I made a whole bunch of it, and like nobody ate it. Funny enough. So I had some pretty good leftovers.
Put me down!
Looks like those black helicopter conspiracy theories were right.
Oh, that is a blast from the past. You remember when people used to have conspiracies like that? Now it's just like... I don't even want to say what it's like now.
Sir, Spider-Man's headed for us!
He might have saved the city, but he's not going to save you. When that electric necktie gets far enough away from this transmitter, zap! Even if Spider-Man catches you, you'll both light up like Times Square.
These guys look like they were designed to sell toys.
Follow that copter. If it gets too far away, this collar will electrocute us both.
What a shocking development.
I like how it just cut him off. Perfectly cut off screams.
Great. Planting more bombs. Hang on, JJ. This shouldn't take long.
What? You're going after the bombs instead of saving me? Hurry up!
Now, why didn't I think of a black suit in the first place?
Really good timing on that bomb.
See, Jonah? No harm done, and I just saved some of your paying customers.
Just get me back to the helicopter, you lunatic!
I like how he, like, attaches to the building that's, like, right behind me, so I can't even, like, swing.
Sometimes I feel like I don't ever want to take this thing off.
That's what we call spawn camping.
Hurry up!
Ever cut a guy a break? I'm saving your life here.
Was that something purple I just saw? I guess I can't exactly check it now. Or can I? I saw like a purple hue here. Oh. That's exactly what it is. Cool. Meteorite fragment. I'm guessing that's the collectible. It's like super out of the way though.
Fair warning, I won't miss.
You think that suit makes you
I wonder if there's like, there must be like some, like a whole website dedicated to like finding out where that stuff is. Hey, what happening right now?
I didn't imagine anyone in this city actually cared about this sleazy.
I think I'm about to fight this guy.
I think the word cares is a bit strong, but
hey, well, let's test that, shall we?
This game is a whole mess.
Look at you, Spider-Man. All dressed for your own funeral already.
What happened to your red and blue, Spider-Man? Traded it in for black and blue? Bombs away, pest!
Oh, that's funny.
You'd better hope that new suit is bomb-proof, pest!
Is that Spider-Man? He ain't so tough.
Who wrote all these lines? It's so cheesy. Not even in like the good way.
Some sort of fashion show all of a sudden?
Not the good kind of cheesy.
You have a different suit for every day of the week. Still won't stop. Hope you're not attached to the new suit. It's about to be blown to bits and you with it.
The next bomb I find,
I might as well take it off now. I'm gonna have to wait.
Come any closer and they'll be picking up pieces of you all over Manhattan. My shield.
Yeah, seems to be down, huh?
Come over here and try that stupid webbing stuff, bug boy.
Watch out for those guys with the gun!
Is that Spider-Man, or is the circus in town again?
Like you know anybody else who can shoot webs and stick to walls.
Look out!
Kinda like somebody yanking away the football.
I swear I'm not vaulting on purpose.
Can't you be more careful?
I'll bring this city to
It said I have to press like actual buttons to vault, and now it's just automatically. Huh.
Your webbing, Spider-Man, because you're gonna need it.
You better hope that new suit is bomb-proof, Cat.
Also, I guess good timing or bad timing on my part. I still haven't seen the new Spider-Verse movie, and I'm playing a Spider-Man game. Might seem like it's on purpose, but honestly,
So that's Spidey. I think I can take him.
you'd be surprised at the amount of coincidences that just happened.
And you with it. You'll get a bang out of this, I promise.
Is that Spider-Man, or is the circus in town again?
That's it. Show him not to mess with J. Jonah Jameson.
That's funny.
it. Show that idiot who's in charge.
He was so close to the ground, I didn't even have to throw his missile back.
What happened to your red and blue, Spider-Man? Traded it in for black and blue? You better hope that new suit is bomb-proof, Cat.
Black suit, red suit, what's the difference? Get it!
I don't care if you have a different suit for every day of the week. Still won't stop.
Don't you miss old games when majority of the gameplay was just, here's a million enemies that never stop respawning?
You're not attached to the new suit. It's about to be blown to bits and you with it.
What? You some sort of fashion show all of a sudden?
You'll get a bang out of this, I promise. Let's end this once and for all.
For once, I agree with you. Well, twice if you count the whole sleazy publisher thing.
Dude was like doing a two-step.
Watch it. Careful.
Jeez, this guy blows things up even when he's losing. I'm still not sure what...
Yeah. Cool 5-second QuickTime event.
This may sting a little. Oh, wow, it worked.
Very funny.
You always stream
Well,
late
I
for
think
me?
I'm gonna go easier
Lol.
on you just because you saved my life.
It's 11:24.
I figured as much.
Huh.
Hey, Spider-Man.
It's like 2 hours behind where I'm from.
I mean,
You're welcome.
I always try and stream early, and then things get in the way, and then it's like, okay, I guess I can stream now. And it's always like
These lizard attacks have me
super
stumped.
late.
Hey, Dr.
What I would
Connors
think
has
is
been
super
doing
late here.
research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
You should have seen when I used to stream like a year ago. I would wake up like at like 3 in the morning. Like not go to sleep, I would wake up and I'd start streaming.
All
And then I'd be like, huh, that's funny, why is nobody watching? Then again, I do like to stay up late. I tried a new schedule like a couple months ago. I would wake up at like 9 in the morning and then I'd stream around 12. And then eventually I would notice I would go to sleep later and later. It would slowly inch up behind me, and before I knew it, I would be streaming at 1, 2, 3, and then I'd be back to my regular schedule. Which I guess goes full circle. This is usually my regular schedule. So, funny how things work out like that. I've been hearing the new Spider-Verse movie is pretty good. I've been wanting to go see it, but usually with movies like that, I would go with my friends to go see it. But, you know, lately they've been busy. I would think with the summer now here, they'd be more busy. But I don't know, maybe I should like text them or something. We're like meeting together tomorrow. They made some plans and decided to invite me. So I hope everything goes well.
Please help me. Is it cool to say
Oh,
up,
did
up and away?
Oh, you're kidding me. That citywide alert just totally decided to... Oh, and this guy's dead. No!
These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr.
What are the
Connors has been
chances?
doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
You should do more shorts. A lot more people watch them. Really? I don't know what to say. I decided to just do the shorts kind of just on a whim. I don't really watch shorts myself, but I mean, yeah, I guess. Thanks for watching
Dr.
them.
Connors, you here? You okay?
I have like a whole backlog of them that I really should upload. I guess that's more motivation to actually do it. Need to go to sleep. See you soon.
Dr.
All right.
Connors.
Thanks for stopping by.
8:47 p.m.
Dream some good dreams.
Well, my regeneration serum is finally ready to test on a human. And what better guinea pig than myself? I know there are risks, but I can't allow a twist of fate to undo the natural order when science can correct it. If the unthinkable happens, please see that my wife and son get this letter.
Back when Spider-Man 4 was on the horizon.
Ow. Stings a bit more than I expected.
No way. Did Spider-Man 3 predict the Amazing Spider-Man?
I feel something
happening?
Gosh, Doc. What did you do?
Conveniently right there.
Dr. Connors? Better catch him and find out what the heck's going on.
Cool, chase down the lizard. Another chase sequence. Even though we just spent the last 30 minutes chasing stuff. Yeah. As a kid, I used to, like I said,
Come on, Doc. Now I have to fix this mess and catch you? You're really something.
I just noticed I talk like Tobey Maguire. We have like the same speech patterns and like vocabulary. Does that mean I'm literally Spider-Man? Huh. Yeah, as a kid, these are like the two missions I would play back to back, since I would always load in the same save point. So these missions, man, I play them so much I'm just tired of playing them again. Even 14 years? It hasn't been 14 years, but it feels like it. Even all these years, I should say. After all these years, it still feels like I really don't want to play these again. But sometimes, here's some words of wisdom.
Wanton destruction already, Doc.
Sometimes in order to move forward, you must do the things you dislike. That's solo tip number, what is it, 53?
Hey man, any chance you could just drop me off at home?
I'll put you back on top. Literally. Or not. That's fine.
Nobody will believe this when I tell them.
Don't blame me if I throw up on you. I take back every bad thing I ever said about you.
I feel I should warn you. Heights make me nauseous.
There we go. 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom.
United
I'll see myself out now.
Did I do that here?
Alone at last, Doc. Maybe not.
Use uppercuts to knock enemies away from you. Uppercuts are especially effective after you web splatter vault an enemy. When enemies are in the air, you can use web moves on them to get extra hits.
Press and hold the strong attack button to uppercut enemies. You can then
What is
yank
this,
them
Street
around
Fighter
with your
6?
weapon. Fun, huh? Press and hold the strong attack button to charge your uppercut and juggle these losers.
Spider-Man, can you help us deal with these things? Help! They're all over us. We've almost got them, Spider-Man!
Follow me, Spider-Man. There's more of them up this road.
sure what this is, but I'm sure I like it. I'd better close up those grates or they'll just keep coming. These guys don't give up easily.
Like me for real. That's not true. I give up way too easily. Look at all this destruction. Like there's burning cars. I was gonna say buildings. There's all these lizards running rampant.
I've got him cornered now. Only question is that a good thing? Here we go again.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. 2005 reel. You know, sometimes I miss old YouTube, and other times I'm like, I'm glad we have the YouTube we have now. Not everybody shares that same sentiment.
Great, you got away into the sewers. Ugh. I gotta build a nose filter into this mask one of these days.
Oh, nose filter mask? Did Spider-Man 3 predict the 2020 pandemic? I think it's funny to just not continue from there. Sween and wall sprinting speed. Vault smash. Web hammer. What's that one that I wanted? Actually, that seems pretty cool.
Look, up in the sky. It's a foot heading straight toward my face. Expect to hear this a lot when you jump and press the strong attack button.
Health upgrade. Increases the size of your health bar. Listen, it's not about the size. It's about how you use it, okay? A wise man taught me that once. Earthbreaker transforms this dive bomb into ground pounding smash. What is this? The Incredible Hulk 3 video game for PlayStation 2? Yeah, no, I think I'll just save my points.
I can add you to the proud list of my victories. Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and what was your name again?
That's funny. That's too real. All right, now this mission, the sewer mission that every video game needs to have, is the bane of my existence. When I go to sleep and I have a nightmare, this is the mission that I'm thinking of. So many sleepless nights spent reloading my Spider-Man 3 save because I could not figure out how to save my game, and I would just end up playing the same levels over and over. This mission, not a lot of things scare me, but this mission does. So we're gonna do a side mission first before we go straight into the depths of hell that is the lizard mission. So I can at least mentally prepare myself for the unholy
Alright, now seriously, don't laugh.
game design that is that mission.
Get visions of the future.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen anything suspicious here? Ma'am. I would say something. But you already know how I feel about Laughing Octopus. So I think you can pretty much surmise what my thoughts are. Me fighting the urge?
You've done this kind of thing before, right?
Yo, random ambulance on the side of the street. Got room for one more? Oh yeah, and just nonchalantly clips through.
Too long, Spidey. I heard the Waste Tribe is going to war with some cops who chased a criminal into their territory.
Rescue the police. Boy, if this game was released in
Sounds like New York
current year,
took a wrong turn.
there would be some backlash.
I'm really getting to like the way it's thinking.
You picked the right time to lend a hand, Spidey. Now we're getting reports of the Waste Tribe setting off car bombs with victims in need of rescue.
Does anybody else get that weird feeling about seeing repeating textures?
Home, so looks like I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like that. Whenever I see like oceans with nothing beyond them, or like just long stretches of like concrete or like dirt or grass even with just the same repeating texture, I don't know, there's just something primal inside of me that just like screams out in
Is this something you do often?
and like horror. Especially those Battlefront 2 maps. Ugh, I just get like goosebumps all over.
Spider-Man.
I did a stream, I want to say like last year, I think, at the beginning of last year, where I played Battlefront 2 on stream, and like at the end of, what was it, the second day?
Is it cool to say up and away?
I was just messing around, showing off some of my favorite secrets of that game. Maybe not secrets, but like rarely seen occurrences.
You probably would have made tonight's news for saving me, Spidey, but the Waste Tribe has attacked the TV studio.
If you don't know, you can use an invincibility cheat in that game.
Hey, I agree.
And
reality shows stink, but you don't see
the
me
out of bounds message that plays when you go out of the map does not kill you. so you can just explore freely. And because of that, you can
Anything broken?
see some insane stuff.
Lucky you.
You should
And the
thank us
repeating
for attacking
textures.
the television studio, Spider-Man. It's turning you into a mindless drone.
Those repeating textures, man. That's the stuff of nightmares.
I can add you to the proud list of my victories. Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and, what was your name again?
That's funny. We ended up exactly in the same place. One would say, I've traveled too far to go back to the place that I started. Now that's a reference. All right, let's get this over with. That's me when I have to play this mission.
Yep, I'm in the right place.
Yep. I'm in the right place.
Sounded like they took that person through that long tunnel.
Oh yeah, I just got a skill with that, right? Yeah. I got one more skill point. Can I? I can.
Today's melee combo upgrade is brought to you by the number 5 and the letters O and W.
Oh, I got it. Took me a second. Cool. When I think about... That was a sentence. When I think about this level, there are some memories that come to mind. Playing this game in my living room. Should I say my parents' living room? Back when I would come back from school. Other times when I would be playing this by myself in my grandfather's bedroom, because that's where the PS2 was set up, playing on his CRT television at like 8 p.m. on a Sunday night. Some other memories I have that my cousins would come over from the times when my family actually used to talk to each other. And we'd
Gotta get these lizards off my back if I'm gonna catch up
take
with
turns
Doc.
playing random games on my PS2, like all night while our parents were asleep. Use web mount to attack large enemies you can't yank. Once you're mounted, punch away. Don't stay on too long, though.
Some enemies are just too big to yank around. Maybe they need to switch to diet soda. I don't know. Anyway, for these big fellas, you can attach a web line and then attack to bring the hurt to them. Okay, now. Deal with large enemies by attaching a web line, pulling yourself in to attack.
How about I...
Sorry, I know this may come as a shock, but I really don't like it, okay?
do a pro gamer move here? Oh, that did like nothing. I would switch to the black suit, but I kind of want to save it. Then again, it's not like I have to wait 20 minutes to put it back on. Why not? Save me the trouble, though.
Look out, New York! Spider-Man is better than ever. I hope they don't get any bigger than that guy.
They fly now? I'm holding down the button. Wow.
Look out, New York! Spider-Man is better than ever.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot.
It's a little too quiet all of a sudden.
I know why. This mission would take forever. I don't know if anybody else had this issue. When I would play games on my PS2, there was a chance, and a pretty big one at that, that my games would just randomly crash. So,
I just can't get enough of this.
yeah, now I remember. I would reload this save because I would never be able to get through this mission. There's like some section coming up that I think transports you to a different area. There's like a cutscene that plays.
Fair warning, I won't miss.
And I found out that my game will just hang there. Like, the cutscene won't play, it'll just go to a black screen, and I'll have to restart my console. And that's why I would play the mission over and over again. I can't believe I forgot that.
Sometimes I feel like I don't ever want to take this thing off.
Oh no, it's consuming me! Oh, the anger! Oh. Oh. Yeah. The cutscene with, like, Kraven would play, and I found out that if I had the black suit on, it would crash the game.
Now, can't let Doc Connors get away.
It's like the same thing that would happen when I would play Battlefront 2. Ha! Get outplayed. Casuals. Where was I? Oh yeah. The same thing would happen when I would play Battlefront 2. The game wouldn't even load. I think, my theory at least, is that the disc got scratched. It got scratched too much that it couldn't read it and it would just crash. But I would put the disc in, right, and load up, and it would do the PS2 logo room. So I would know it would load up, but it would never get to the title screen.
Need to plug up the leaks on that pipe.
So, I don't know if that happened to anybody else. I don't know if that's an issue with scratched discs in general. But those were like the only... These were the only two games that did that. And, funny enough...
Webbing 1, Lizard Goo 0.
The only two games that I really liked playing, or at least I wanted to continue playing, were the only ones that I couldn't end up playing. Funny how things work out.
Okay, so now when you mount some big guy and smash him, he's gonna feel it a bit more. And no, I don't have a family-friendly joke I can use here.
Haha. Looks like somebody got fired. Hahaha. I'm actually gonna save here. I don't know what's coming up. There's so much PTSD that I have from playing this one section over and over that I don't want to relive the memory. Continue mission. Do you want to continue the mission or take a break and swing through the city? I remember doing this. The issue is, if I quit the mission, I think it would like glitch out and never give me the prompt to go back into the mission. So I would just swing through the city indefinitely. So we're gonna continue. Me, when I have to continue the mission?
Lucky for you that didn't connect, because then I'd be annoyed. This suit lets me do even more good as Spider-Man. Hello, random people in the sewer. Who knew just changing a costume could make such a difference?
Don't worry.
You ain't gonna drop me on my head, right?
Oh, I wish I had a
You ain't
free
such a
cam.
bad guy after all, Spidey.
So I could just go and see where these guys disappear. That's something that would constantly go through my mind
Hey,
as a
man,
kid.
Any chance you could just drop me off at home?
Games that would just have certain areas that were just blocked off. Like that Lego Star Wars Cantina. What's behind the bar?
That was awesome.
That brings up a funny memory. Back before the internet, there'd be playground rumors. So I'd talk to my friends who
Now that's
apparently
what I
also
call
had
timing.
Lego Star Wars. I'd be like, yeah,
You saved me, Spider-Man.
there's like this one locked door that I can't open. And it'd be like the episode 4 door that was the I used to think this guy was a bear.
Come and get it, Spidey.
With
I just can't get enough of
the
this.
bad graphics and the small CRT screen. I used to think that was actually a bear. But back to my story. I would tell my friends like, yeah, there's this one door that's just locked and I've played every mission. I don't know how to open the door. And you know, my friends, or I don't even know if they were my friends, just random kids that I talked to.
The spider.
They tell me all sorts of things like, oh yeah, I went up to that door and I just pressed X. Like, you just hold X. And the guy with the lightsaber, he'll just jump up and like do a flip and he'll cut the door into pieces and then it'll be open. And then I went home that day and I tried it out and I was like, this didn't work. So it was tough being a gamer back before the internet, when you could just look stuff up. This is the cutscene, by the way.
Stop. These are people you're killing. They've been mutated. We need to find their leaders so we can change them back.
And that leader you speak of will be the greatest trophy of all. One that I intend to kill without your meddling. These reptiles are a vile plague on this city. But I, Kravenov, the world's mightiest hunter, am the cure.
So yeah.
Raven, wait. What about my Novocaine?
Sometimes,
Speed things up.
when I would play that,
Move it, Spidey. This is not a drill.
when I would play this,
Well, actually it is. Faster, Spidey. You know the drill.
right before that cutscene, it would just hang. It would go black, and the cutscene would never load. And other times, the cutscene would play, and then it would just cut out there, and it would never load this section. You know, back then, when you only had one device and not TikTok Zoomer brain needing to have multiple devices at once in order to focus.
Can't let that
I
falling
would-
debris slow me down.
I would wait for the cutscene, right? And then since it would never load, I would switch the input back to the TV, and I'd just be watching TV. And I'd go back and switch the input every now and then to see if it actually did load in. And you know, after 5 minutes, I'd be like, yeah, I guess I have to restart my PS2. So it's not like kids not focusing on one thing and needing an iPad on the side to do stuff.
Not even sure I'd want to.
Not exactly a new concept. You could say I was even a pioneer. I didn't get to this boss fight until like years later, when I actually did wait the time for everything to load in. This was also during my middle school days, when I replayed the game. That cutscene behind us was, for the most part, the furthest I got to
Did I forget to mention the whole agility
when I was
of
in
the spider thing?
like elementary school. So I'm excited to see what comes next. I had to look up how long this game is. Apparently it's only like 3 hours, which does not seem real. I remember not even getting close to that that short of a playtime. Then again, we are about 2 hours into this, and we're pretty much as far as I was at for the longest time.
One for you, now one for me.
Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can do that trick. You see, back as a kid, when I had nothing to do, except wait for the future to happen, I figured out that you can actually climb to the top here. I think the part that I was talking over, he was like, oh, the walls are full of slime, I can't shoot my webs. I figured out, like, yeah, you can't web swing.
But I doubt you can.
But you can use the web zip. If you jump on these, whatever these things are, the exhaust? If the camera would stop. Ugh. You can like parkour your way to the top. And I'd be like chilling out there.
Faster than it was before.
Maybe I'll try it some other time.
Idea that if you do bad things happen to you?
Okay, I think I'm unironically gonna die here.
I feel like I don't ever
Oh.
pull this thing off.
No! Come on! I think after this, though, I am gonna end the stream. Since we've reached our time limit. And I kind of want to have stuff to play next time. Yeah, but that section he's on
And I thought I was
is
this could be tricky.
what I parkoured my way to. Yeah.
Dr. Connors, wait!
So there we go. In hindsight, not that long. Actually, not as bad as I remember it. Oh. The unusual suspects. Shake down the Dragon Tail gang to get a lead on Craven and Dr. Connors. To do this, patrol turfs marked with a "huh" in the city map. A "huh" appears over eliminated turfs. Oh, okay. So that's why I was stuck for the longest time. You see, we're discovering things. And we can discover things later. Nice transition, huh? Thank you for watching. This game has eluded me for the past some odd years. I used to play it as a kid. Disc got scratched. Could not play it again. Never got my hands on another disc. PS2 literally exploded. Can't use the PS2 anymore. Found out about emulation. This was one of the first games I tried. Until recently, it has not worked until now. So, thank you for sticking by I guess. And seeing me enjoy this game again. Like, follow, subscribe if that's your sort of thing. I'm definitely going to be playing again. Maybe not tomorrow, since, like I mentioned earlier, I'm seeing some old friends. But hopefully, maybe Sunday, I'll do a Sunday stream. And see how much further we have until I start seeing the things I've always wanted to see. Again, thank you. And, I'll see you next time. Peace.